We have fashion-forward Tim Gunn, Jello Biafra tonight, ladies and
Jello!
Salvation Army, where all fine clothes are sold.
Jello! I know you're not. I know you're going to.
Especially if you're playing a show near Palm Springs and need something to do.
Do you like Palm Springs? I love Palm Springs.
I'm not sure I saw very much of the actual Palm Springs. I was going in and out of thrift stores looking for weird records and found tuxedos instead.
Well, you're a skinny man. You look good in clothes. You've always looked good in clothes. Buying clothes must be easy for you.
Well, there's some of my finest ones don't fit me anymore. I haven't quite, I'm a growing boy. I haven't grown quite as much as you have yet.
Thank you. Oh yeah, it's really nice. Give me time. It hurts. It hurts when your heroes tell you this kind of stuff.
Oh, I didn't mean it that way.
Jello, tell me what.
Well, I know you were born as a 400-pound baby, and now you've been eating nothing but Subway sandwiches, and learned because you've eaten nothing but Subway sandwiches, you now hate food so much that you've cut your weight by 3/4, right?
How'd you know? That's crazy that you even called that.
Because
out.
that's what happens to anybody who try to live on Subway sandwiches.
I never knew Jello was a psychic too. It's funny because we have psychics and ghost people that talk to ghosts on our show and stuff. Ghost people. Listen, we have a lot of conspiracy theorists on our show. That's what a lot of what our show is about. I'm not saying you're that person, but Jello, you've always been very outspoken about politics and stuff. A trendy thing right now to talk about is this Illuminati and Bohemian Grove and do you believe in any of that? Do you think any of that's true?
I've never quite figured out what the Illuminati is. I mean, I don't tie these things into nice little bows that only Alex Jones could understand or something, because I figure that there's enough of those forces of darkness and evildoers up there, they can't possibly cooperate with each other. Most people, even the ones who inherited their wealth, they get to where they are by being as unpleasant and nasty as people like Donald Trump. Can you expect those people to suddenly sit around in the Bohemian Grove and sing Kumbaya? Oh God, actually there you probably could. I mean, there's some, you know the tales of that place too, where the movers and shakers of the world are supposed to go in there and pray to this giant owl and forget all their cares, and somehow Al-Qaeda, ISIS, and whoever has never tried to bomb them from the air or whatever. But the tales of people picking different concepts and different camps and stuff, visualizing Richard Nixon drunk off his ass in a tutu, sitting around a campfire, plotting how to divide up the world with a stick in the dirt. That image has never left me, as far as the Bohemian Grove goes.
So, I mean, I think
his ghost might still even be there now.
I'm trying to punch what you're saying. Is what you're saying is it just a place for them to, these powerful people to just go kick it and chill? Do you think?
Go kick it and act like it. It's like Animal House for the Roberts Supreme Court.
But a lot of these people, they were already frat bros, right? They the Skull and Bones and stuff. All that's not powerful stuff. That's just dudes chilling that are rich, right? Don't you think?
I'm not sure Skull and Bones is all chill.
You don't think so?
They're reptilians.
Circle jerking into the coffin and hazing is not all chill.
That's true. Jello, do you want a mic stand or are you cool?
Otherwise I'm gonna feel. Usually, talk shows they put little thingies on you.
I'm sorry, we're not Jay Leno over here.
You don't even have your fake 1940s microphone.
I do,
and a cup of coffee with your logo on it that you never drink from.
And the double rosy.
You never drink coffee from.
Yes, kind of like koozie with the whiskey.
There's a whiskey with a Illogical Contraption beer koozie on it. Does that count?
Don't they have a little section?
Oh, see, that's why. Here.
Is that mic cutting in and out?
Yeah, it's just 'cause.
Yeah, that's not. No, I don't want that in front of me. It's annoying. It's not me holding it that's cutting out. It's this that's.
Yes, the cord. Hey, anyway, you're a mic master. I'm not going to tell you what to do.
I might.
He doesn't want that in front of him either.
Test check 1 2 check. Testing. Yeah, this one's in. Let's like it. Hello. How many of you want this mic? How many of you want this mic? Wow.
Jello, before you came here tonight, well, first I want.
Habitually always put this in my hand because people keep grabbing mics from me.
Oh, I know, right? Isn't that a thing? Dude, you recently said that someone jumped on stage with you in Pomona and tried to take a selfie with you on stage.
Oh, she demanded it.
Yeah, while you were singing, right?
No, it was right between songs saying, Jello, Jello, selfie, selfie, selfie.
I have to admit that I've totally
Most beautiful woman in the room, but
still,
good God.
yeah. So
I learned to take that no further.
I've been that guy that's seen you in the crowd and gone like, Jello, can I get a picture with you? That's really annoying what I did, right?
Well, it depends on when, and for the most, it's weird how suddenly, in the age of the camera phone selfie, suddenly everyone is a Japanese tourist. Everyone. It used to be only the Japanese bands who came to visit who wanted all the pictures with me, and I was happy to oblige because I loved their bands and stuff. But, you know, but when people like, you know, when I'm like, eating dinner in a restaurant or looking for vinyl in a record store or clearly in a conversation with somebody else, and they'll butt straight in the middle of the conversation because their goddamn phone picture is more important. Or I'm going to the men's room. Guess what they think is more important? Or there was a guy in Australia who collared me when I was watching another band and put his phone on with his other hand up there, and I thought that was going to be a fist, so I was ready to counter with my own and nearly did.
Well, it's weird.
And then I think you know who Dave Brocky from Guar was.
Of course,
you know,
yes.
Real good friend.
He's been on our show before, yeah.
And an irreplaceable loss, almost on the scale of Robin Williams and stuff, for those who know him. And
Shelby's taking a selfie with you, by the way, right here.
paparazzi, I don't care as long as I'm not taking out of my wet clothes every day.
You gave Dave Brocky's eulogy, didn't you?
Well, I was one of the people who did, and then Danielle Stamp, who
Slimenstra,
a circus fire performer and many other things, accomplished painter, but she was also Slimenstra Hyman for years, and she came back dressed as a Valkyrie and marched with a flaming sword over to where they were going to fire the arrow into an odorous Orungus costume. If it was a true Viking funeral, it would have been the real corpse, but Dave's body was not preserved for several months for the occasion. It would have been too frozen to light anyway, and then they would have had a faux pas on their hands, and boy would people have gotten some interesting selfies if they were willing to wade into that lake. But anyway, but so yeah, she fires the thing, and you know, and it goes up in flames. That's, it means Dave's really gone. And there's always, when you lose somebody, it hits you even harder. And she turned around and broke down and told me he was the love of her life for 3 years, which I had not known before. Yeah. The black makeup running down, and I wasn't far behind because Dave was.
You were close, yeah.
And people swarmed both of us demanding selfies right then and that's where I thought, okay, fuck you people. I'll try to be nice when there's no one around, and I can do it fine, but I don't want to be mean about it. But at the same time, if selfie people are mean about it, that's not cool.
Losing Dave Brocky, Guar, we kind of think a lot of people think of them as a joke band in a way. But he was really an artist on another level, wouldn't you say?
Well, he was an artist on another level with a diabolical sense of humor, and managed to attract other artists on another level with diabolical sense of humor. I mean, that original inner crew that started Guar, it's one of those rare cases where going to art school turned out to be good for the art. They met at, I think it was VCU, Virginia Commonwealth University, and somebody else was trying to make this weird movie about this evil, fucked up band, and Dave, who is also an accomplished bass player, he had this band called Death Pig. He was like a pyrotechnical math rock band, hardcore band a la Victim's Family or No Means No. So somebody, I guess, as I understand, I may be wrong, invited Death Piggy to try and portray this band, and light bulbs went off over people's heads. Why don't we just become this band and bring in the comic book artists and the sculptors like Hunter Jackson, who was got a lot of the plum roles as Techno Destructo and the Roach from Chernobyl and whatnot, and Don Draculich was in on the ground floor.
You were in the
Martini and the other Techno Destructo. Or
you were in
many other things.
You were some of the Guar movies.
Yeah, and it was supposed to be another one, and then I'm not sure that one got made, which was supposed to be their talk show. And they wanted me to play a character called Cracula, but
Jello Biafra as Cracula.
But it never happened.
Okay, I'm trying to parse this in my mind. So that was one of the movies. I mean, you've acted quite a bit. Terminal City.
He was normal size. He was on the baseball team.
Oh, so he didn't get fat
all
so
that
much
happened later, like Big Champion from Poison Ivy. It all happened later.
Eating all those babies and shit.
Yeah, there you go. Well, that would be cool.
Well, I mean,
but anyway,
go ahead.
so for tape heads, at the last minute, then they get the award.